Welcome, I'm Nancy Cavino from Ablevision, and this morning we're interviewing Tony Pallotta. Tony is a longtime volunteer here at Triangle, but besides being a volunteer, Tony is our go-to guy when we need help. Tony, could you please tell us how you got started at Triangle?
Sure, Nancy. I was brought up right up the street in a section called Edgeworth. It's just a couple of blocks away, and I always knew that Triangle was here. But you know, I had a family, and bringing up a family, and working, and all of that. I just didn't have time to devote to to volunteer, and I always wanted to, and I just didn't have the chance until I retired. When I retired, it popped right into my head, and I just walked right down here, and it was the best thing I ever did. It's wonderful here.
How do you get your ideas, Tony?
Well, you know, you have to start with a problem and try to overcome the problem, figure out how you can make it easier. It's like necessity. They say necessity is the mother of invention. So if you have a problem, you have to try to make it better, and then you improve on it. Once you get it set up so that it makes sense, then you just kind of fine-tune it, and that's what we've done with some of the products here to make it easier to manufacture different products.
And even with one hand, you can tighten it up, and you can do it a lot faster.
Hi, my name is Andy Carella, and I'm talking with Nancy.
Tony made these jigs to make this inhaler job easier for those of us that can't put the covers on. The cover goes here, and the inhaler goes there, and we press down like this, and that puts the cover on. We are really grateful to have somebody like Tony to do all these nice things to help us.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is John Coven, and I'm speaking to
Angela Zara.
Angela. What did you do before Tony made you the crutch holder?
I would put the crutches on the floor.
So it's much easier for you.
Yes, it is, John.
When Tony made you the crutch holder, how that working?
It is a blessing to me that Tony made this thing in the back of my wheelchair.
How did you come up with the idea of the jig that we're using on the work floor now?
We get a tub of sea salt, and we have to package it. What they were doing was just opening up these small bags that they were going to, distribute it in. So they would fill up the bags and weigh it, and then have to, back and forth, add to it, or take away from it, and it was just time-consuming. And I thought that if we just made a model or a jig, that we could eliminate the scale, which we did. We just fill a tube, and it holds exactly what the bag would hold, and it just saves a lot of time. And I just look at people on the work floor, and if they're putting a product together, I just thinking, well, how can we make it easier? And we just go from there.
Hi, this is Melissa. I'm here with Ablevision, going to interview Nancy Cavino. What did Tony make for you?
Tony made me this cane holder to put beside my chair at work, because I used to have to put my cane on the floor, and numerous times I almost tripped over it.
Where do you keep your cane holder?
I keep it beside my chair at work, the downstairs, and I also have one for home that I keep in a corner. Tony, if you were to take your ideas and go into business, would you hire folks with disabilities?
Absolutely. I would love to do that. I would love to do it right here. I would like to get a few of us together and and spend some time trying to come up with some ideas and some new products that we can manufacture right here. I think that would be great. I think we could develop it, we could manufacture it, we could sell it, and I think it would be the thing we should do.
Well, thank you very much, Tony, for letting us interview you, and most of all, thank you for all that you do for us. We're extremely happy to have you at Triangle.
Well, thank you very much, Nancy. That's nice of you to say that. And I love it here, and I'm going to be here for a long time.
Let's hope.
Thank you. Thanks very much.